Hello there everyone, and welcome to this video on this review playlist. It's Easy Templar Complains. In this video I'm complaining about Season 1, Episode 3 of the new CSI. This episode's called Under the Skin. So in this episode, a female video game programmer is murdered. So I wonder if this episode will revolve around an angry, white gamer, the most dangerous suspect of them all.
Strange.
A world ready for the righteous and the pure to inherit.
Don't believe in surrenders. No, I still got my saber, Reverend. Didn't turn it into no plowshare, neither.
I'm taking over this territory.
But let's shelve that for a moment. Cool things about this episode are the killer 3D printed some knives and the face of another employee. So later they found footage from a convention and they tracked the killer's anthropometric difference, which is how he walks. It's his gait or whatever. So that was kind of cool. And it's cool to see Grissom and Sarah work to exonerate Hodgins, because if you don't know, in the plot of this season, Hodges is being set up by someone behind the scenes, and they're trying to exonerate him. But there is a scene I want to point out, which is the most cringiest, like, political message, and there's two of these, so I'm going to do a live reaction to them for you. So let's get into that.
And they picked her.
You killed one of your bosses and framed the other one because they picked Kelly Lee's game over yours?
They picked Kelly because female coders get fawning press no matter what crap they put out. And everybody knows it.
Of course, it would be some pasty white looking dude with blonde hair. Of course, this is the new reality show's greatest villain, a white guy. Cool. But the whole premise to this is stupid. Because even if they didn't pick this dude's game, he could have taken his idea to other game developers, right? And a programmer that's worked that hard and that far into developing video games and in with a very profiting company, according to the plot of this game, Death Spiral is like this new hit sensation. It's like the new Fortnite, I guess. That's what they're trying to get at, because the writers of the show think all white gamers are like evil misogynist dudes and white supremacists and whatever. But yeah, this guy wouldn't kill another video game producer because they're about to make shit tons of money. It just doesn't add up. And there's one more cringe clip that we're gonna get to, and this one's a doozy. And funny enough, before this scene even happened, I knew what was going to happen, right? Because it was going to be another angry white gamer that somehow hates women. And I just knew it. And of course, did I strike gold? Let's see if I did.
Von Body Count?
Oh, come on. It's a screen name. That's my brand. I'm a pro. I'm third all time in Death Spiral cash games. Let's just say that it pays the bills.
Maybe it used to.
And here we
My
go.
DMs are full of people asking how I feel about Sandra King patching the weapon upgrade glitch. Answer? Not surprised. Leave it to some bitch coder to fix a bug that made her game better. What?
Again, some boomer wrote this show thinking that's how gamers react and that all male white gamers are like that. Again, this cringe clip isn't over.
Was it just one whiny rant? Mr. Body Count. There were dozens.
Oh no, the angry white guy made a series of videos on the internet, angry that they patched a glitch. Oh no, oh my god. Poor, oh.
Sandra was worried about another GamerGate, so she blocked her account.
You get it yet? Have you gotten the political message yet?
All that motive. We know you confronted her.
Yeah, so we had words.
Violated our code of conduct.
Any idea how much money you cost me?
I broke her badge when I grabbed it, but that's as far as it went. I never saw her again.
So no scratches on your face. You want to show us your arm?
And of course, I knew that this wouldn't be the first suspect, because in the show that would just be too easy. But then again, I had a feeling that of course it'd be another angry white guy, because apparently, again, according to people who write these shows, angry white gamers are quite the pandemic and quite the scary lot. How dare them publish their discontent on the internet.
Do I have to?
No. You can go on being the lead suspect in a murder investigation.
This guy looks like Screech from that whatever that stupid show with the high school kids, Screech, and Ninja like had a butt baby. That's what this guy looks like. Anyway. Does he have a scratch?
Can I go now?
Yeah. This episode of CSI was, aside from that, it was a mediocre episode. Probably one of the weakest CSI episodes I've seen in my entire life. And that's saying a lot between CSI Miami, CSI New York, and the OG CSI Las Vegas. There's some ridiculous shit in those episodes. And this one takes the cake because, in all reality, I'm not buying the story that another programmer kills his boss because he's too salty because a woman made a game that was going to make him shit tons of money. The story is dumb. And the whole plot and story of this episode of CSI is basically to hammer in that old tired message of, ooh, Gamergate, ooh, white gamers trolled accounts on Twitter, oh my god, wow, scary, right? And it's just so funny, right? They're trying to make this grand political message, but at the end of the day, they just come off as looking at like a bunch of assholes who don't know what they're talking about. But then again, that's most media anymore, and this is where I stopped watching CSI Las Vegas, because if this is like 3 episodes, no, what? Yeah, it's 3 episodes into the first season. I can't only imagine what kind of more political horseshit they're going to hammer on in this CSI, which it really sucks to see CSI go down the same route as all these other stupid shows, Law and Order, and all these other fucking shows do political crap. They can't just do a story about trying to track down a murderer. No, they have to spread this crap about, oh, Gamergate, she was afraid there was going to be another Gamergate, and she locked her account, whatever that means. But yeah, basically this episode, there's some cool things about it. But at the end of the day, it's just another preachy piece of shit episode, and I'm tapping out of CSI Las Vegas, this new series, because again, in closing, I don't really care about any of the new cast. I can't even tell you their names. That's how uninteresting these people are. See, off the top of my head, from the original series, there's Detective Jim Brass, right? Badass, seasoned cop. There's Nicholas Stokes, Hodgins, there's Sarah Seidel, there's Grissom, and later on, Lawrence frickin' Fishburne joined the cast. So, in a world, like, as far as casts go, these people, I don't care about them. They're not really that interesting, in my opinion, and I'm tapping out of CSI. I'm done, because, I don't know, plus this plot was weak. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about this episode. It's just barely above mediocre, and don't really care. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. And yeah, it sucks to see that CSI is going down the same road as everything else.